Hi, this is Todd with Local Internet Marketing 101, and I wanted to explain to you basically how local search works. And one of the first things you should know is that more and more people these days are searching the internet for local businesses. About 63% of the people these days are now going onto the internet to search for a local business. And instead of using the yellow pages, they're trying to find your information online. So today, it's 2009 now, and in the future it's going to be more important than ever to get your business visible on the internet. And so let me just explain a few places where you can display your business on the internet. Typically, most of the search these days is going to happen on a place like Google or Yahoo. So here's a quick example of where most of the search is happening. Google's got about 50% of the search, whereas Yahoo has about 27%. MSN's in third with about 10% of the search. And then the rest of it really happens like AOL, Ask, and then the other IYPs. And IYPs are like Internet Yellow Pages, and that would include like Super Pages, Yellowbook.com, and those types. Okay, so what you should know is most of the search happens on Google, and the second most amount of search happens on Yahoo. Okay. So here's how people might go ahead and search. So typically a search will start on Google, right? And someone might be looking for, I don't know, say a plumber. And they might type in the word just plumber like this. And then they're going to get the results here. Now a couple things here about these results. Across the top you see these three here, right? And then you've got these on the right hand side. These are the pay-per-click ads or the sponsored search ads. I call this the 7 across the top and down the right hand side. So people have paid for this placement. Below that you have the organic search, and this is the typically called the free area or the free search. And also below that you're going to see this map. And you notice that I've just typed in the word plumber. Okay, so what Google has done is they know now where my computer is sitting. And based upon an IP address, meaning Google knows the address of my computer, basically where I'm at, and they can now serve up this local map. Okay, so there's 10 results on this local map, and this is a huge thing for local businesses to get on that map. So it's actually free to get listed on that map. However, Google only displays the top 10 listings on this map. Okay, so if you're not in the top 10, you're not going to show up on that first page. And look, there's plenty of listings on this first page. There is about 30 listings on this page. So if you're not on this page, you're pretty much not going to be found. Okay, so number one is you want to get on the top 10 on this map. Very, very important. It's free to submit your listing to Google for this map. However, you need to know how to optimize it properly, because just because you put it in there doesn't mean you're going to show up in the top 10. You need to be able to input it correctly, and we here at Local Internet Marketing 101 know exactly how to do that. We have a lot of experience, and we actually have a 100% success rate with getting our businesses that we work with on that map. Okay? All right, so that's the first place. The second place is these are the organic results here that are typically going to be hard for you to show up for a word like plumber or plumbing or slab leak repair or something that's related to your business that you do. To show up in these organic search results, you're really going to have to be optimized towards a local search term. That means you'd have to have the word like the city or the area that you work in associated with the keyword. So the keyword here is plumber, and so you would need to have a keyword like plumber in Los Angeles, or plumbing contractor in Denver, something like that. And if they type in a keyword, then you have a much better chance of showing up in these organic results. Okay, so I wouldn't even try to optimize your word or your website for a word like plumber. I would go for local search terms, plumber in Costa Mesa, for instance. Okay. Now, the third place here on this page, we're going to go back to these pay-per-click ads, all right? And so this is the paid advertising section of Google, right? And the way that you get to the top is basically by telling Google how much you're willing to pay per click. All right, so this guy here at the top, rapidplumbing.net, has told Google he's willing to pay the most for someone to click on his ad to get that potential customer to call him. And then the next one here, Urgent Router, is number 2, and Rudomaster.com is number 3. So here's the example. Rapidplumbing.net might have said, I'll pay $5 for this click. And then the number 2 position said, well, I'll be willing to pay up to about $4.50 for this click. So then Google puts them in position number 2. And then Rudomaster.com says, well, I'm willing to pay only $4. And so he gets in position 3. And then over here we've got position 4. ADDo says, well, I'm only willing to pay $3. You know, this is hypothetical, but you get the idea. Basically, the idea is the more you bid for that keyword, the higher your placement is. Now, there are some other factors that are more high level and have to do with a thing called quality score, and that has to do with how well your ad converts and how relevant it is. Means do you have a lot of text that's related to the keyword, and the keyword in this case is plumber. Okay, so basically, there's a quick overview of how you can get your business on the first page of Google. All right, if you'd like some more information, visit our websites, and we have a lot of free tutorials for you to show you exactly how you can optimize your local listing to get on the first page of Google. All right, go check out those free tutorials, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.